Hi.
Hey, we're back.
And we're back. My friend David Gongo, please review some of the things on television that we can watch and stream. And so we're going to just do a few today of some things that we really like.
Yeah. Now, I know probably a lot of you picked up Disney Plus channel when it first came out. Actually, it was probably earlier than that.
We got into it.
And I'm sure everybody got into it because The Mandalorian was on. Star Wars The Mandalorian, which we watched. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. I love Mandalorian.
It was actually really cute.
It was actually really good.
It was cute. It was cute. And just when we thought it started to slow down, we said, okay.
Baby Yoda is just the star. A star is born. Yeah.
This is Star is Born. So we really enjoyed Mandalorian, and we recommend that if you get a chance, pick up the Disney Channel and watch Mandalorian.
Yes.
But for our money, the best film on Disney Plus right now is a film called Togo. Which is about a sled dog in the early 1900s, and it's a terrific film.
Very good, with Wilhelm Dafoe, who's really, really good in it as well. And all the characters are good. And the dog is real. And he was wonderful. And the story is very heartwarming. But for an adventure, it's excellent. It's great.
Togo is about the dog trainer in Alaska in the early 1900s, played by William Dafoe, who's actually, he's Nordic. He trains dogs, and it's about him getting a runt of the litter puppy that he does not think he can train.
Right.
And
he's too wild.
Right.
He doesn't pay attention.
So the story is kind of about his relationship with this puppy. But what's really exciting about the story is there's an epidemic in the town, and all of the children are ill.
Right.
And this is in Alaska in the middle of winter, snowstorm, and they have to go for
the medicine to be brought in, and it's in a tremendous snowstorm that unheard of. It's this never happened before. This snowstorm that's coming, and they're racing against time to get the medicine to break the fevers of the children. So I mean, so it's kind of good for now.
It's really crazy. So they're snowbound, and they've got to get this medicine, and the planes can't come in, and they're wondering what they're going to do. So they go to Willem Dafoe, whose dog, the hero of the story, is old now.
Yeah, he's older. He
old.
Actually was a great dog. He became a great sled dog, but he's older now, and they're not going to take him. He's not going to take him because he doesn't think he can make it. He doesn't think that he has the stamina of the heart and the dog because he's older. And so Willem Dafoe's not going to take him, but he's going to go to try to, with a couple of his other dogs.
Yeah, well, and I guess, well, he takes him, and so the story is the dog has to go.
Yeah.
And they go on this terrific adventure. So while they're on this trip to try to get the viral medicine to bring back to town, we flash back to their relationship. And gosh.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's so sweet. It's sweet, but it's scary, and there are some breathtaking cinematography. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But what happens along the way is terrifying. And that's why I say, as an adventure, and a film for excitement and your heart just pounding. And here you have some animation, but it looks real. It is just they couldn't do what they want. There's
some of the backgrounds and stuff are animated, but I think the dogs are always real in it. And
the dogs are always
It's just a very exciting, a beautiful film, like we said, and stuff like that. I loved it.
Full of heart.
There was some wonderful poeticism in it as well. There's a couple of scenes where, to get inside Willem Dafoe's head on the trail, he starts saying poetry.
Oh, right.
And it really reminds me of the very spiritual of Moby Dick.
Sure.
It's just amazing. So anyways, we just wanted to say we can't recommend this enough.
The dogs are great, and the dog is wonderful, and it's it's an underdog movie. I mean, it really is an underdog, and he makes this trip. The Togo is a real dog. We don't want to spoil, but Balto is in the picture. If you know Balto, that dog also is.
If you're familiar with the animated film Balto, you will. There's parallels, and in fact, Balto appears in this movie as well. They kind of cross paths, and it's actually kind of a similar story. Only this story is even more amazing than Balto's story, which you may be familiar with.
And you just have to go through all the way to the end of the very last credit. So you get the entire story, because don't turn it off too fast. So many people don't stay through the credits and watch the credits. And really, many times in the credits and long further in the credits, they'll say something or they'll do something, and you get some more information, and so don't turn it off too fast, and hopefully you'll make it through the whole film. But it is really a gorgeous film, and good acting. And Wilhelm Dafoe is the best I've seen for really. I mean, I know he's been doing a lot of great work, and he's one of my favorite actors, but he just. I don't know. He was just great with the dog, and it's a harsh, again. You got that harshness because he's not easy. His wife is easy.
It's just a terrific all-around film.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an exciting film, and to see it on Disney.
Disney
So that's on Disney Plus, and like I said, you probably already have it, or you picked it up for a while. Just to let people know, it's okay to pick up a streaming channel. The world's changing. We've got streaming channels all over the place now. It's all right to swap things out. So one month do Netflix and then cancel that one and pick up Amazon for a while, and then watch that and then cancel that and go on to Disney Plus, or pick up 2 or 3. It's okay to do that. I think they know people are going to do that, and the idea is they need to produce new content to get you to stay subscribed, which is it's a positive thing for us, because that means you have to do it. So it's worth picking up Disney Channel.
So we have them all.
So it's worth picking up Disney Channel just to see Togo.
Yes.
And while you got it,
Mandalorian.
And while you got it, watch Mandalorian. Even if you are not a Star Wars fan, the first episode of Mandalorian is a keeper.
Yes.
And like I said, it gets really exciting, and the ending, we can't wait till October when the new season comes out.
Yes.
If it's not postponed.
It might be postponed, but just depends on what they had in the can before they stop. But
also on the Disney Channel, Disney Plus, which is Disney Plus. This isn't the Disney Channel. This is Disney Plus. We've been watching Spin and Marty.
Oh, Spin and Marty.
Which are little
so much fun.
10-minute episodes, and we found those really delightful.
Those are fun.
In the
just
evenings,
every once in a while, we'll watch 2.
Yeah, before we watch something.
Yeah.
And that brings us up to.
And then, of course, in the daytime when Rob was at work and now we're all home, I used to turn on because they have all the Disney movies and a lot of the Mickey Mouse Club and all kinds of stuff like that on the Disney Channel. So for Wilhelm the bird, Wilhelm named after Wilhelm Dafoe, I'll turn on one of the Disney movies that I love so much. The ones I don't have, already. It's good.
But bringing us back now, another film which is not going to be real easy to find is the original.